Hello, hello, hello. Countsec here, back with another Closers live stream. Oh my gosh, it's been a while since I've done anything on YouTube, at least in terms of uploading and whatnot. Ugh, gosh. Let me just, okay, I'm just getting started, so give me a second here. All right, anyway, I guess I might as well get that screen out of the way, so that way you can actually see what the heck is going on. There we go. Oh gosh, it's been such a long time since I've done this. Give me a moment here. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Anyway, I don't know why I said that twice. So, we're finally doing Beelzebub V1 again. No hit run practice. I guess I might as well go over some normal stuff. Oh, I forgot to turn on the game audio. There you go. Game audio's on. Hopefully it's not too quiet. I don't know. Anyway, so basic stuff. If you want to know what a no-hit run is, you can check down in the description of the live stream. Oh, no, stop. Drop in frames, OBS. That's not exactly a good sign for this live stream, eh? Maybe I should reduce the. Why not? I'll reduce. I guess I'll go ahead and reduce the bitrate a bit, just a tiny bit. Sorry about that, but if my internet is not exactly able to handle it, I might have to lower it a bit. So yeah, anyway, if you want to know what a no-hit run is, go ahead and check the description. I left info in there, and I also left details about what exactly I will be doing in this live stream. Anyway, so I have my keystrokes in the bottom right hand corner. So yeah, you can see me WAS. Wow, I pressed D and I said S. Okay, I definitely know how to coordinate my words. But yeah, you can definitely see it. I'm pressing the number pad stuff. You can see it. All right. So with that, other stuff, right? Okay. So I actually have a completely separate P&A set for this, which I guess I'll go ahead and show off right now. No defense at all, because if you're trying not to get hit, then there's no point in any defense. Yeah, that's my stuff, and this is what I have for my, yeah, there we go. And there's one last thing that I need to do, and that is unequip my pet. If you're wondering why that is the case, it's because pets can actually do damage to you. Yeah, you heard that right, pets do damage to you. So if you're trying not to get hit, and you have a pet equipped, you're very likely to actually take like 1% damage every so often due to your pet attacking you or just doing damage to you for some odd reason. I don't know why that is the case, but it is the case. And well, yeah. I'm not gonna be too strict about like getting hit, because I don't expect myself to actually pull off no hits runs. This is after all a practice session. With that, I think I might as well, before I probably should make sure that, double check, make sure that I'm not missing anything. That way I don't feel like, I'm not really awkward when, nothing's awkward when I just go ahead and enter the thing. All right, anyway, I think we're ready. Yeah, I think we're ready. This is like impossible for me to do a no-hit run of right now, so yeah. Yeah, obviously we're gonna make this private, and let's just call this that, and let's get started. All right. So before we, to get things started, I want to do back and veins first, then I'll move on to hands. Hands, I want that to be the main priority for today, because oh my gosh, hands, it's so difficult to get a no-hit run on. It's like, I don't know, actually, I've gotten like almost, okay, I've managed to do, I think I still actually need to check, I haven't had the time to check. I think I've done a no-hit run of back. I almost had a no-hit run of veins. I actually got hit on the last possible moment I could have gotten hit. so that really sucks. Yeah, okay, that really hurt me when that happened. But yeah, I think let's not keep you guys waiting anymore. Let me go ahead and start back. There are also some other things that I picked up on while away. And well, yeah, so this is just a warm-up. Nothing too serious, I think. Alright. So yeah, there we go. Also, yeah, I'm not sure if the last time I had... Oh, gosh, I could have gotten... Did I get hit there? I don't know. Oh, wait. Oh. I was about to say, did I get put somewhere I just didn't expect to be put? You there, die. So yeah, I now have, I do have quite a bit of combat power now, so that's actually pretty interesting. There we go. And now we're on to Miss Sirfid. Hello, Sirfid. How are you doing, Sirfid? Waifu B, as I like to call you, because they knew what they were doing. Let's just be honest. They were making Sirfid a waifu B, let's be honest. Let's not get hit there. Of course I'm still gonna try to not get hit. I think one thing... I was being a little bit stupid. Okay, I do have a thing and an instinct to try to actually, like, dodge things like that. But I tend to be, sometimes there are just those moments where I'm just completely dumb and mess up the timing. And I got hit again, so yeah, this warm-up is doing really great for me. Okay, just because I've done a no-hit run of a level before obviously doesn't mean that I will always be able to do that. For instance, I have done a no-hit run of Misuk, but trust me, you're not going to be able to do a no-hit run of Misuk every single time. Then again, I'm pretty sure most people would be able to understand that. I hope. I'm gonna try and dodge this, I don't care. There we go. See? Dodge. Nothing too difficult. Yeah, there are times where I'm just like, I'm going crazy and I just want to dodge something. Because I love dodging. Perfect dodges are awesome. I like to call them perfect dodges, specifically the one where you are about to get hit, but you dodge it at the right amount of time, with just the right timing. So it's perfect dodge, because it's perfect timing. I'm not gonna do it. I am also probably the weakest 8.8 million total combat power user. Just so you know, I'm probably the weakest person that... Because let's be honest here, I have 8 million combat power, but I'm pretty sure that everyone else who has 8 million combat power defeats sectors many times faster than me. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing that's different, but it's there. Let's go here. Wow, I'm getting a little bit of some issues with the timing on like the... Okay, I'm in an okay spot. Okay, there we go. Gotta keep an eye on the, what is it called? What? Oh my gosh, that skill. I was trying to use this skill, but it just wasn't like getting... Oh, what the heck? Okay. I'm having my internet connection is not exactly ideal. I'm surprised I think I might have gotten a hit there, but I don't know. There we go. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, no. No. Stop. Stop. There we go. Okay, I actually managed to deal with those guys. I didn't know you actually had to dodge into them to actually... And of course, I just get hit like this in the middle of a cutscene. That is a preventable hit, so it's avoidable, I mean. It's an avoidable hit, but I mean, I couldn't dodge it, but it was preventable. avoidable, I mean. I could have done something else to prevent it from happening. So it counts as a hit, in my book, at least. Oh, I am just going to stay right there. Alright, there we go in my iframes. You know what, this is a joke, I'm gonna dodge it. See, look at that, I dodged it. Because I'm just like, it's just such a tiny area. Why, out of everything you decide to do, you decided to make the tiny area attack the tiny area. That makes total sense. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. And I got hit there, so I'm definitely smart. And I'm gonna just stay in the middle because I want to. We're about to enter the last phase, so about. Not yet, but just about. Oh gosh. That attack is specifically the one that will probably most likely get me in for no-hit runs. I'm probably gonna get hit in the middle of this cutscene, aren't I? I'm gonna do that and dodge. Oh, I used my second, what are these called again? Special move too quickly. I usually use, if you've been watching me play Closers for quite a while, you would know that I have a specific pattern when it comes to using my first skill and my first and second special skill. So what I do there is specifically yeah, you saw that I kind of just essentially, yeah, just, use them in very quick sequential order, but there is a bit of a risk to it. I can't actually, completely, wasting my usage of the first special skill, because if I use the second special skill, Blade, I think it's called Blade, what is it called? Blade Fury too quickly. If I use Blade, the first one's 5-point strike or something. If I use Blade Fury too quickly wait. I was about to say, was there a enemy or something? If I use the second special skill too quickly in succession with the 5-point strike, I end up just wasting the 5-point strike, which is not exactly a very good thing. So we're coming up to near the end of the fight. Because it's a practice session, of course, I am going to exit the battle right before I defeat Syrphid, just so I don't get the buffs when I actually go and practice. I mean, if I actually do, okay, we're getting her really close down to it. Yeah, her health is really going out. Gotta be a little careful when I'm doing certain attacks. I mean, it's pretty easy to say that if I was at a no-hit run, I would have won. But I'm just gonna be stupid and actually want to dodge something, so I want to dodge something, so I'm just gonna let this happen. You see, I just love doing that. I'm actually really glad that her pound attack doesn't actually do damage. If that was the case, I think it would be impossible to actually do a no-hit run of this. So yeah. Because I think that, I'm very certain that thing doesn't do damage to you, because it doesn't, it's like if I was to heal up to 100%, it wouldn't actually, it doesn't actually put my health down to 99%. See, it doesn't actually put it down to 99%, so I think it's okay. I don't know why I'm continuing to just stay here. I was slightly not paying attention, and okay, okay, fine. I'll just do one more, and then I'll see if okay, yeah. We definitely would have killed Syrphid by now, so yeah, let's go ahead and exit, and let's go practice in Banes. Kinda just being stupid, I don't know. So, veins, yeah. I love veins. It's my favorite. It's my favorite of the 3 parts. I hate hands so much. I think if you watched other live streams of this, you would definitely know. You would definitely know what the heck I am talking about, as in what my hatred for this, for that what is it? That thing, that sector is. Okay, I'm gonna do, what? You're not dead? Oh. What the heck? Okay, it's really hard to not get hit in here because you have to worry about that thing. Okay. Okay, there we go. In a moment, I'm gonna do something that looks stupid, but it actually prevents you from taking any damage whatsoever. So, okay, I just not yet. It's gonna be in a few after this phase, I believe. So. Let's just. I almost could have fallen off there, which would have been amazing. Definitely not being sarcastic there. Anyway. I actually don't know how to properly jump towards those, because I usually just always use skills to fly over them, so, yeah. Okay, let's go back to the middle. So, normally, you would, in this phase, you would actually go off to the side, fly up high, and then go land near the ground. But for me, oh gosh, I did something completely wrong. This is what you do. The reason why is because you take damage if you take the platform. If you get launched up in the air, you actually take damage. Believe it or not. Oh, no, 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 no. You see this? You see this? You see this? This is crap. Okay. I don't know if how many of you actually know this, but you can actually... I can't see the guy, but he's there. Guys should be somewhere down there. The scavenger that just took a dive off the cliff. He should be somewhere down on the ground. It is impossible to get to him. You see, it's impossible to get to him. But I can't continue because he decided to yeet himself off the platform, so essentially I have to exit. That guy's a jerk. Sometimes, if you don't kill him in time, you have to restart the sector. It sucks. It really sucks. And you can't. I've tried using Invincible Yuri for that, and I couldn't reach him. So, yeah, I at least want to get to like the final phase of the boss, because that's kind of cheap if I just like leave. And I mean, I barely even got to practice anything, if I'm being completely honest. Curiosity. Okay, never mind. I still am stuck in this. Alright, there we go. Oh, not over the edge. I'm noticing I've been failing to properly handle the directions of those skills, which is not exactly the best thing. Are you dead? I really don't want to use skills. Okay, fine, I'll use that skill. But, okay. Yep, that was definitely bad. I wonder if there's a way to properly... Nope. Nah, I'm not gonna accept that. I'm not gonna accept just taking damage on that, because that was... I hate that thing. I hate that part, to be honest. It actually scares me, to be honest. Like, that part of the fight, it really makes me tense. I have a feeling I'm just gonna lose like no-hit runs to that, which just honestly sucks, because it's just like, it's such a simple thing. But it's like you have to use iframe. You have to use quite a bit of iframes or whatever. Oh right, I can't actually just start at the beginning or whatever. Like start it quickly. You know what I mean. The thing where I just like, I don't know if you saw it. You saw it when I did enter back. Come on. You done? There we go. There we go. Okay. Jump. There we go. Alright, next this phase. Let's go. Where are you gonna go? I predicted as correct. My prediction was correct. Where'd you gonna go? You're gonna go that way. This is awkward. I don't have any skills to use. That's one thing I've noticed. Ever since I've started increasing my attack power a lot more, I've kind of just been... So that was kind of, I don't know how to... Okay, I don't know why I'm doing so terrible in this first part of veins. Normally I handle veins pretty well, but oh my gosh, I don't know what is going on. Then again, I don't know, I could just be really having a really bad time today. Who knows? Alright. Fourth time, fifth, I don't know. Take 20 billion. Yeah. Anyway. How are you? Oh gosh. Done? There we go. Can I use that skill? Some of my skills are like really taking a long time to load, especially with like lag. Like, let me watch. Oh, look at that! It's not ready until like after the countdown, a few seconds, or like a whole half second after its countdown is over, which is not exactly very great for when you have to be pretty fast paced in this game. Okay, over here. And that should be it. There we go. Back over. Yeah, I usually normally use skills in veins. So if I was to like, if I had like a character like Luna or something, I'd probably like completely fail at this. Wrong skill. There we go. I'm just gonna use all these skills just to... There we go. It wasn't the most efficient way of using it. I think it... Okay. I think the reason why I, like, so many of my skills end up being used up a lot is because of my cycle that I use when I'm fighting as Yuri is not exactly the most preservative on skills per se. Look at that, What was that? Okay. The most preservative on skills, let's just say. I was trying to use a skill and the cooldown is like... Dear gosh, how am I gonna even do any no-hit runs on this with lag like this? Okay, and now it just sounds like I'm blaming lag, which is not exactly a... Just blaming lag is kind of like... I don't know, it's not exactly very... I don't know, it's just kind of like... Why are you blaming lag? Dodge. Oh. fail dodge. Oh. Used my skill a little too late there. I'm so used to actually, I'm really freaking I'm making too many, okay, I'm making too many, what's it called? Excuses. Dodge. There you see, I can dodge it. Then again, nobody said I would. Nobody was asking if I could. So what am I saying? That was already next stage. Alright. Let's go stand here. Do that. Go back. Go in. Go out. And in. And out. And in. There we go. Dodge. Oh, I can dodge that. It's just that it's kind of very sudden. So if I'm like not prepared on the ground for that, then it could be a bit of a problem. So that's why I just kind of sometimes just use my iframes. Dodge. Can you do the one? Okay, fine. Just gonna go around in circles for a bit. Oh, come on. Some of these skills are taking forever to load. Okay, I dodged way too early on that one. I'm not perfect at dodging, okay? I'm definitely not perfect at it. I just like doing it a lot, so I just give myself a lot more opportunities to perfect dodge. Better be careful. Okay, this is the one that I actually cannot dodge. I have no idea how to dodge these. It's like timing is so awkward. This one I can dodge, obviously, but it's like those slashes when he goes across. I do not know how to dodge those properly. I'll do it on my own time, but like not now. 'Cause I'm just gonna die if I try to do that. There actually is a very specific pattern. If you played this sector enough, you would have actually recognized that there's a pattern to how he does those slash things. Oh. I guess I didn't need to. Oh, okay, almost could have gotten hit there. What you doing? There it is. Better be careful. Alright, better be careful. Dodge! Dodge! Alright, there we go. Doing some dodges. But I probably won't do this one. Because you have to be like really precise on the movement and on the dodge. It's not based on when the indicator fills up, it's actually based on where like the actual thing that slashes across. So, yeah. So it is a bit more difficult to properly time the dodge than other things. I'm not gonna dodge it for now, I'm just gonna go around. Alright, what you gonna do? Dodge! Can you do it? Oh. That is one of the attacks I'm actually afraid of for a no-hit run. Can you do that one attack? Okay, fine, we're gonna do this attack. We're gonna do this. Oh gosh, I could have gotten hit there. I was half paying attention. Believe it or not, there's actually something you need to dodge right before, like, there we go, see? I had to dodge that. So before essentially that attack that I dodged was the one that I failed to dodge. I'm really not prepared for this, aren't I? I probably would have died if I actually didn't dodge that attack, so I guess it's practice. Okay. This is the last circle. Alright. Here we go. Dodge and dodge. So you have to kind of do 2 consecutive dodges in a row, so which kind of sucks. Oh gosh, I didn't actually mean to kill him. This is awkward because I get a buff from this. Is it? Okay, let me look at it. Oh, I get HP regen. Okay, that's definitely not good. Okay, no. I'm gonna leave. So, that's awkward. I accidentally killed the boss. I definitely did not want to do that. But if anything... Oh, okay. If anything, yeah. It's kind of awkward because, like, in the middle of that, you have to pay attention to his health bar. It is possible to get a complete... Oh, my... Right! I haven't gotten the thing yet. Well, I guess I'm gonna be continuing this run then, which is kind of awkward because I wanted to do hands. I really actually kind of more of just wanted to focus on hands, but if I have to worry about, because I actually do want to be able to claim the rewards. So yeah, that's a bit of an awkward. It's a bit awkward. Yeah. So I will have to actually complete an entire thing first. A run first. So yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and do that and just go through the normal cycle of just beating it. But I'm still gonna try not to get hit, of course, because this is a no hit. Yeah, this is a practice session for that, so I'm not gonna. Yeah. You there. Die. There we go. Alright, how are you doing? You're gonna do that. Fine with me. There we go. I mean, I could try and dodge it, but I don't feel like it. Also, I don't think I would be. I feel like I wouldn't be able to if I tried. Here we go. Oh, don't want to get hit by that. Oh, we're going that way. You see these rhino beetle things on the ground? I lost a no-hit run to one of them. More of a... I lost one of my... Yeah, I failed a no-hit run because of them. Good thing that skill was ready. Otherwise I would have probably failed that. So it kind of sucks. Not gonna go over there because we have all these bugs on this. Okay, those bugs can actually do damage to you if you just let them, you know, waltz right into you after you get hit by the... Oh, I need to move because, that actually has a very tall, like... Are any of my skills, like, getting ready on time, like, literally... Okay, like, if you get hit by that, and then, yeah, no. She does her thing. Those guys come after you, so it's like... if they bump into you, they do damage to you, and that was kind of why I was freaked out earlier when I saw that some of them actually were still alive or whatever. Oh, you want to get hit by that? I don't know if I've gotten hit yet this session. Oh, I'm gonna have to dodge. There we go. Or I could have used the cancel. Honestly, I need to be able. I need to honestly consider using cancel more often because it's like I do have a level 11 cancel, which I mean it brings it down to 30 seconds, but I tend to avoid using cancel like at almost all costs to a point where it's just like I probably should have used it. Like I'm gonna go over here. And I tend to use cancel a lot, just primarily for that, because I want to be able to do more damage quickly. Which is more of like it's just a tactic that you do. You don't have to do it, but it just makes it a little faster. There we go, do some damage in the middle of the cutscene. Look, if Sirfa can do cheap damage to you, in her cutscene, I can do cheap damage to her. Oh gosh, got hit. That time I probably could have used cancel. See, I just have a habit of just not using cancel. Which is, honestly, unless I'm like already in danger, which, if not specifically about to be in danger. Like if I'm about to be taking a hit, then basically, nope, no cancel. But if I am taking hits, of course, instinct is cancel. I'm not gonna dodge it, I'm just gonna do more damage. This time I am gonna try and defeat Syrphid. So, yeah. Because, again, I want rewards for beating a run. But again, of course, I will be re-entering the sector as normal, re-entering the, like, remaking the run again after this. Oh. Yeah, okay, that was a good thing I decided to move over there, otherwise I probably would have had to deal with something really annoying. So I'm gonna do that. Oh my gosh, I actually got hit by that. I mean, I do get hit by it every once in a while, of course, but it's just like, it happens so rarely. I guess it's mostly because I tend to usually have myself be propelled towards the wall right before it's about to hit me for the last few moments. I guess that's probably why. So move towards it and dodge. Because it honestly, to me, it makes me more prepared for the dodge. None of my skills are being ready when they should be. I mean, oh my gosh, I tried to use one skill, but it just wouldn't let me. Because the loading, for some odd reason, the cooldown is, you know, it's just a bit of server lag, so it's like, it's not exactly ready when it says it is. Here we go. And towards the other direction, here we go. So yeah, I'm actually trying to defeat Syrphid. So this should be about it. There we go. I mean, it didn't help that. I mean, I think I got hit twice. I got hit twice this time. Not exactly. Yeah, I got. Actually, no, I got hit more than twice. So definitely not exactly best run because I have done a no-hit run of Syrphid. So yeah. Anyway. But obviously that, clearly because of my less than 50% health, clearly I took damage. Oh boy, we're at hands. We're at hands. This guy, Dermatopia is not fun. Let me tell you this, no hit hands, oh my gosh. No hit hands. Let me just re-emphasize that, no hit on hands. I don't know how many of you know how difficult it is to not get hit in this sector, but it actually is really difficult. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I just get hit right now. Dodge. Okay, I wasn't saying it. I must redeem myself, please. Let me redeem myself. Okay, at least I dodged that, but let me redeem myself, please. Let me redeem myself. Let me redeem myself, Dermatopia. You must let me redeem myself, please. I cannot share this pain of failing to... There you go! Finally, okay. I'm gonna restart that because that was embarrassing. Even though I'm at 100% health, I don't care. I'm restarting that sector. That's embarrassing, okay? Normally I don't get hit by that. What am I saying? Of course I do get hit by it. Yes, I want to do hands. Oh my gosh. I've noticed that I've been getting a lot more terrible at dodging lately. I don't know if it's just me or something. I feel like I'm just really out of the... I'm just not doing as well on my dodges as I used to, especially. Alright, prepare for a random hit that I'm just not going to be able to predict at all. Don't do it, Dermatopia. Okay, I'm not going to try and do the dodge thing right there, because... Can you get off of that? Come down here. Can you come down here? Don't... Running and gunning, okay. That attack. The vortex of death. We meet again. Don't do running and gunning. Yep, it was running and gunning. It was running and gunning. Okay, I can't actually. Alright. Don't do it. I saw it coming, Dermatopia. Running and gunning. There we go. Running and gunning. See, look at that. No, don't do it. Alright. I'll still wait. Running and gunning. There it is. Yep, saw it coming. Don't do it. Please don't do it, Dermatopia. Please do not do it. The only way I can see someone getting a no-hit run on Miss Dermatopia's hands here is by actually, like, playing super duper... Almost thought I got hit there, but playing... You have to play... I actually dodged that. I was actually expecting it that time, that's why. But, like, oh my gosh, that attack. I'm gonna go on this side. Let's run away. Okay. Let's not mess this up. Dodge! I saw a little bit of lag right before I did... Oh. We're past the first phase. Okay. They do some cheap damage to Dermatopia. It's always nice doing some cheap damage to Dermatopia because Dermatopia is such a jerk. Thank gosh these things don't do damage to you. If they did, I would be so mad. Otherwise, that would otherwise mean that a no-hit run of hands would be impossible. But then again, it would be unavoidable, so... It would be both unavoidable and undodgeable, so... Undodgeable and unavoidable. Oh gosh. No, Dermatopia. I'm getting a little cramps down here. Okay, there we go. Would you like to come up here? Oh, I missed. I hate Dermot. Can you come over here? No. You're not doing that on me. Don't do it. Okay, I'm gonna go up here and you can do that and shoot your gun. Oh my gosh, I thought I messed that up. No, Dermatopia, come down here. I am not gonna fight you up there. Why with me? I'm gonna run away. You're running and gunning. I'm gonna be sad if this is actually a no-hit run of hands. Don't do it. Nope. Ah, you moved away! Ah, it was actually a really good run. It was actually really good, but then again, I was like running what am I doing? Then again, what am I saying? I lost the run, so it's not like I'm gonna be able to get it anymore. Used cancel a little too early there, so I ended up preventing myself from doing any damage. That's awkward. Nope. Stop. Dermatopia, stop rubbing it in. Stop. I get it, I lost the no-hit run, essentially. I lost it. You don't have to rub it in so much. Oh my. Maybe I should. It's like, but that's such a perfect opportunity to do some damage. If only I could actually properly get the dodge. I even predicted that would happen. Then again, just because you can predict it doesn't necessarily mean you can prevent it from happening. And here's the part where I essentially could just always mess up and just be a dumb idiot. Oh hey, 3 damage. Alright, so this part is really awkward. I got hit by that 3 times to rub it in. I got hit by that 3 times. I get it, Dermatopia, I'm a failure. I get it, Dermatopia, you don't need to be so mean. Oh, I hate you, Dermatopia. I hate your sector so much. I even find her V2 sector the hardest out of the 3 parts. Out of vessels, back, and you're gonna do it. Okay. Out of vessels, back, and hands, I believe the hardest is for me is hands. You're getting a little upper person. Right, that does damage to you. Dodge. Running and gunning. Here it is. What are you gonna do? It started off so well and now my health is like crap. Yeah, gosh, I burped. Yeah. Don't. I saw it coming, that's why I moved away. Oh gosh, no. Land here, thank you. I was trying to use escape, but I just completely failed at that. I don't know why. There's been a recent number of people who have been doing the V1 raid, and they just don't put it there. I don't know why. It's the best spot. You don't have to deal with it slowing down your attacks or anything. It's just... Oh gosh. Hey Dermatopia, do you mind if I, like, just pass by over here for a second? Oh my gosh. I was about to say don't do running and gunning, but she just did it, so... Nothing much I could have done. Again, this sector is a place where I should be using cancel more often. Running and gunning. As I was saying, there has been a growing amount of people who just keep putting the meteor, like, in the middle of the arena. Not just, like, maybe they might put it right here. Well, why would you put it there? Put it at the palm. Nobody goes to the palm. You're barely ever gonna go to the palm of the hand. Because if it's anywhere else, it's just getting in your way. Okay, I need to just get rid of all that. Put you back in the center. Because, like, see, look at that. If you're in it, you get slowed down. Which is why I get so annoyed when somebody just puts it, like, right over here. And, like, right over here. They put it right here. Don't do it. I saw it. Dermatopia. Stop. It's so annoying. Because it's like, you're standing, like, right here and whatnot. And then your attacks are just, like, so slow. And then your person's now just like, why the heck are you not putting it at the bottom? I mean, why the heck are you not putting it like in the middle of the arena? Who puts it in the middle of the arena? Why would you put it in the middle of the arena? Too early. Way too early. I need to like dodge like right at the red circle. Out of the way. Gosh. Don't do it. Dermatopia, I hate you. Stop. Alright. Oh hey, you're doing this attack. I love it when you do this attack. That way I can just bail out all my attacks on you. And you're doing it multiple times. Thank you, Dermatopia. You're actually making up for this. Oh, you didn't do it for a third time. Running and gunning. There it is. How did I even predict that? Actually, what am I saying? I can somewhat predict it. To a certain degree of accuracy that I do not know because I actually haven't calculated it, which I could. Okay, directly on the red circle and dodge. That's how you do it. Okay, that time I actually didn't predict that. I wasn't expecting it because like sometimes Dermatopia just does it randomly. I mean, sure, but just don't do it when I'm just gonna get hit. That's perfectly fine. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna use iframes here. No, not to me. No, how did I? Oh, thank you, Dermatopia. I get to do some damage to you, like this. Oh my gosh, thank you, Dermatopia. I love it when you're just... We're best buddies, right? Alright. This is this... Fun fact. This is the instant kill that I am the least comfortable with. Oh my gosh, I always get so tense on that one. Yeah, I mean, a bit tense to be honest. I'm less tense as I used to be. But it still kind of does scare me. It's purely visual. I mean, then again, Veins is purely visual. The timing is purely visual, but I always felt that Dermatopia was more awkward. I always felt like I had to focus a bit more whenever doing Dermatopia's instant kill. Okay, I was about to say, I was on the side that could potentially do damage to me. Which, you know, can I go towards her? There we go, she should be done, there we go. And amongst all that, amongst, like, core, amongst, veins, back, and hands, I think that core is the most difficult to pull off for a no-hit run. Why is that? Well, because there are just so many gimmicks. I've explained this a lot in other live streams, so I guess I shouldn't do so much in here. Maybe be a little careful here because I feel like I need to. I don't know if I might accidentally lose my voice if I end up talking a bit too much. Or I might slowly lose my voice because reasons. Alright, so we just need to beat core once and then I'm gonna restart everything. We're gonna go back to how it was. I don't feel like practicing core today. Not today. I just kind of wanted to do a run because I completely forgot. I accidentally killed Muska, which I wasn't trying to. So that was completely amazing. Actually, what am I doing? I should not actually be next to Mr. Muska. I mean, not Muska. Because he could always just do some very specific attack that I don't like. Which is not this one. It has such a huge range and it's almost completely impossible to predict. Which I'm going to run over here because he's probably going to do it. There it is. Gonna go put you back in the center. Dodge. Because that's the best way to deal with it. No. Okay, I need to be a little careful here with my voice. Because, like, again, I feel like I might accidentally... Okay. I need to be silent here for a minute. Hold the black flame that burns everything. Right, I can't do damage to him. I'm an idiot. Teleport? Oh, too early dodge. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to do damage, but I couldn't tell if it actually did. Because normally you have to dodge that, otherwise it does damage. but I don't see it reaching 99%.
연사! 안 보일 거야. 넌 꼭 살아남아? 내 목까지. 다시 함께 가자. 좀 더 빛을 간격 조정 되어주겠어. 안 돼. 나의 한계를 넘어서겠어. 보여주겠어. 간격 조정.
정중히 맞이해주지.
보였어. 간격 조정. 안 될 거야.
저력을 보여봐라.
안 돼. 더 빠르게. 제압해주겠어. 간격 조정. 보였다.
버틸 수
희망은
있겠나?
끝이야. 지지 않아. 보였어. 이것 한계를 넘어서겠어. 나를 봐.
자, 식사 시간이다.
연사! 나를 봐. 따라잡지 못할 거야. 제압해주겠어. 연사! 나를 봐. 연사!
정중히 맞이해주지.
안 돼. 연속보다 빠르게. 좋았어. 반격 되어주겠어. 나의 한계를 넘어서겠어.
그 힘, 시험해주지.
연사! 안 될 거야. 간격 조정. 연속 대기. 간격 조정. 연속 대기. 연사! 제압해주겠어. 내 날개로 모든 절망을 걷어내지 않아.
환영한다. 이 차원의 맹자들이여.
나를 봐. 절망을
피해롭고 늙은 용을 알고 있다.
연속 대기. 연사!
조금 소란스럽고.
되어주겠어. 그만둬. 넌 꼭 살아남아? 내 목까지. 내 날개로 모든 절망을 걷어낼 거야. 꺼지지 않아.
환영한다. 이 차원의 맹자들이여.
연사!
피해롭고
나를
늙은
봐.
용을 알고 있다.
연속 세기. 이것이 한계를 넘어서겠어. 따라잡지 못할 거야. 날개야. 보여줄게. 더 빠르게. 반격 조정. 빛보다 빠르게. 모두를 위해 된다. 싸우겠어.
피해롭고 늙은 용을 알고 있나?
나를 봐.
정중히 맞이해주지.
안 돼. 안 보일 거야. 연사! 연속 대기. 나를 봐. 보였어. 절망을 불태우겠어. 시간 없을 거야. 나를 봐. 안 돼. 연속 실탄의
제법이구나.
번개.
맹자들이여.
친다. 보였어. 안 돼. 연사! 심판의 번개. 나를 봐. 친다. 안 돼.
하! 야!
안 돼. 더 빠르게. 보여줘.
버틸 수 있겠나?
간격 조정. 이것이 눈 깜빡할 시간도 없을 거야. 배워지기보다 빠르게 희망이 된다. 지지 않아. 보였어. 안
정중히
보일 거야.
맞이해주지.
간격 조정. 간격 조정.
저력을 보여봐라.
연사! 나를 봐. 보였어. 가자.
흩어져라.
이것이 눈 깜빡할 시간도 없을 거야. 더 빠르게
자,
보여줄게. 더
식사
나를
시간이다.
빠르게. 연속 배기 연사! 배워주겠어. 나를 봐. 심판의 번개. 연속 배기. 보였어. 나를 봐. 보였다.
정중히 맞이해주지.
끝이야. 연속 배기 못할 거야. 보여줄게. 나를 봐. 배워주겠어.
하!
보였어.
하!
간격 조정. 연사! 안 보일 거야.
그 힘 시험해주지.
연속 나를 봐. 보였어. 전망을 넘어서겠어. 나를 봐. 보였어. 더 빠르게 제압해주겠어. 연속 배기 간격 조정.
Alright, finally. Okay.
보였어.
Sorry about that. So I had quite a few fails and whatnot, so that's embarrassing. I actually finally managed to pull that off pretty nicely. So yeah, I've definitely
연사!
맹자들이
okay. Core is difficult to no-hit run.
가자.
It's very difficult.
간격 조정.
If you haven't noticed already, then again, I don't know. I could just be really bad at this game. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of want to talk about something.
시간도 없을 거야.
One of the main reasons why I guess I started doing this series is because, one, I really loved doing Misuk, so I actually wanted to try to not get hit, because there are a lot of times where where you basically have no choice but to actually dodge an attack.
안 보일 거야.
And yeah, that was the inspiration for this. I wanted to actually
따라잡지 못할 거야.
beat Misuk without getting hit. And I managed to do it after like 30 attempts, which I'm not sure if it should be a little less, but yeah.
빛보다 빠르게 연사된다.
I should probably focus on doing more damage to this guy. There we go.
맹자들이
For this one, I'm actually going to go to the corner, because if you actually dodge it and whatnot, you actually will get hurt. You take damage, which is not exactly nice, so, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4, 5, 6. Yes, this is actually what two.
빛보다 빠르게
This is actually how you're supposed to do this. 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay.
안 돼. 천방개들이 나를 넘어서겠어.
I don't know. I lost count. So this is. I think that's 6. Yeah, there it is. If you see that shockwave on the ground, yeah, that actually does damage to you. So you have to keep doing this over and over
연사. 간격 조정.
until her health goes down. Until that HP bar goes down. Yep, there you go.
더 빠르게. 보여줘. 간격 조정.
Alright, I'm gonna get away now because I feel like this is 6. There it is.
나의 해. 나를 봐.
I'm gonna back off now because I don't know how I haven't been keeping track. There it is. Okay,
나에게 더
I'm just
빠르게.
gonna do that. I do it. Yuri luckily has some skills that are like hang on for a while.
보였다. 간격 조정.
I missed. Okay, that sucks.
희망은 그만 쉬지 않아. 간격 조정.
Okay, I'm gonna back off now because I think that's the 6. Oh no, that's the 6. There it is.
따라잡지 말고 더 빠르게.
This is a really slow part. Yeah, I understand this is really slow, but it's the safe way to do it. Unless you want to somehow perfectly dodge. So this is like, okay. There is a way to dodge it. I guess I might as well show, because that's, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, dodge. There's a way to do it,
연사.
but it requires a huge amount of focus that I don't even, like, for quite a long time too, that, like, oh my gosh, I think it's just worth it to just go up and down the thing. It's more, to me, it's just more worth it to do it that way.
간격 조정.
There you go, 6.
연속 100보다 빠르게 간격 조정.
Oh gosh. 5, 6 dot. Okay, I'm just completely messing that up.
좋았어.
So yeah, not only do you have to worry about like going up and down like pretty quickly, you essentially also have to worry about these things appearing on the ground. Okay, I reacted too late. I'm gonna wait. So this should be the 6? Oh no, that's the 6. There it is.
희망은 지지 않아.
There you go, down to 13. It's probably gonna be a boring part of like the whole of core, but it's how it is. Otherwise you have to focus so intensely on just doing so much damage that to me it's just not worth it, because it's so hard to keep track. At least for me, it's very difficult to keep track of these things, because you're trying to do so much damage and then you're also trying to, oh my gosh, you're essentially like trying to maximize so much damage, and then you have all that happening.
제법이구나, 맹자들이야.
Not bad for blind fools. Who you calling a fool?
나를 봐. 연속 100이 안 될 거야. 연사.
Okay, I'm just being an idiot.
흩어져라.
Okay, there we go.
정중히 맞이해주지.
날개요. 더 빠르게. 안 돼. 천방개를 넘어서겠어. 간격 조정.
버틸 수 있겠나?
Fine, I'll dodge this thing. There we go. I'll dodge it.
가자. 보였다. 모두를 위해. 끝이야.
저력을 보여봐라.
연사. 나를
No.
봐.
Dodge. Here we go.
심판의 번개. 나를 봐.
정중히
Okay, this
맞이해주지.
part I kind of want to wait for a lot of my skills or my special skills especially to
버틸 수 있겠나?
like get themselves ready. Because at like 75 health, he goes into his next phase, and you need to be prepared to do like so much damage all out.
보냈어.
흩어져라.
But I'm just gonna lower it just a tiny bit, stand it close to him.
저력을 보여봐라.
보였어.
Just waiting for that one special skill. Because I'm wondering if I can actually pull it off. Like pull what I'm going to try to do. I wonder if I actually can pull it off. That's the thing.
버틸 수 있겠나?
But currently I don't know if I can, so I just want to, yeah, I just want to try something, because currently I think I have enough combat power to actually pull off something to prevent myself from actually taking damage in this final phase.
안 돼.
Because in the final phase, it's similar to Muska's in Vane's thing. There's a little damage that he does to you right before he does his instant kill. But the problem with Mr. Beelzebub here is that his thing is not exactly very it's not exactly cut and dry about when the timings for his instant kill are going to happen.
흩어져라.
So that's something.
저력을 보여봐.
보여줄게.
버틸 수 있겠나?
Okay, fine.
보였어.
Okay, so this is the part where I have to basically go all out in my attacks.
안 될 거야. 친다. 간격 조정. 눈 깜빡일 시간도 없을 거야. 빛보다 빠르게 희망은 된다. 그만치지 않아.
While also trying not to get hit.
연사. 나를 봐. 보여주겠어. 연사.
Which is kind of not good because, as you can clearly see, I've run out of hits already. Okay, this time I have to prepare for a dodge. Ah, I missed. I couldn't do it.
안 돼.
But as you saw there, I took damage.
날개요. 제압해주겠어. 빠르게. 좋았어. 연사. 연사. 간격 조정. 보였다.
Oh no, I messed that up.
끝이야. 안 될 거야.
So I think it's pretty clear to say that I can't actually do this.
연사. 연사 배기 간격 조정. 안 돼.
Oh come on, what the heck was that?
보여줄게. 연사. 눈 깜빡일 시간도 없을 거야. 보자. 연속 배기.
So as you can see here, it's like so fast already, the thing.
그만치지 않아.
And I never know when he's gonna pull it off.
끝이야. 보여줄게. 나를 봐.
언젠가 다시
So, gosh. Beelzebub's so difficult. But, okay, I noticed something though. I actually managed to, I can actually do this fight within 2 cycles of that end part, which is, I mean, within 3, which is actually really good, because after the 3rd one is when it becomes really unpredictable. That is when the fight becomes super unpredictable, that it becomes impossible to basically do a no and run at that point. But if you can do it, the first dodge is always in the final phase of Beelzebub is always predictable. It is always the same. The second one is mostly, I think most of the time it's instantly, what it happens is that it's instantly, what happens is that it instantly goes off immediately as the last orb forms. But I think in that one case, it just didn't do it. I don't know. I believe I should be at a triple S rank for the rewards. So yeah, okay, we're at triple S rank. So I'm just going to go ahead and exit and come back in. And we'll see you in a bit. So yeah, I guess I might as well talk about some things. Oh, I probably should not say stream. Wait a second. Definitely professional streamer here. There we go. Anyway, what am I saying? I'm not a professional streamer. I'm just a person who streams. Anyway. So, okay. Yeah. Okay. Can I enter the game? Can I enter closers, please? Yes. Let me open closers. Let me open closers and let me play. I'm definitely not doing a random accent right now. Alright, anyway. So, what was I talking about? Okay. Core is the heart. It has a lot of gimmicks. I'm gonna go ahead and take that out now. There we go. Anyway, so as I was saying, Core has a lot of gimmicks. When you start off, you pretty much just have to avoid the attacks as normal. But when he transitions into a second phase, which is the part where we have to, or the first, where in his first gimmick, where you have to direct the orb into him, you actually have to dodge when he pushes you away. He actually does damage to you. At least I'm pretty sure he does, because I remember one time getting hit by that, and I essentially getting hit by that and just letting myself get pushed, unknowingly that it actually did some damage to me, and I went to 99% health. So that meant that I actually needed to dodge it, and thank gosh you actually can. There's a way to actually do it. Unfortunately, that means you have to be really prepared for when he is about to do it, and there is a way. I can actually tell. I have to just look at his health to actually be able to determine that. I forgot. I need to claim the reward. Have I done all that? Yeah, I've done everything. Okay. I mean, I wasn't going to do it on stream, but if anything, I was going to do some stuff. Oh, can I go ahead and do that? Get some more. Fill up on some the 99. All right. Oh, why not? We'll do this. Something I'm wondering is if I should try and live stream Genshin Impact. That was just a random. That was so random and off topic. I want to try live streaming something, but I guess I don't know. I don't even know if I can record myself doing Genshin Impact. My gosh, that thing drains my battery, and it even could be to the point where it just shuts off my computer. Like it might literally shut off my laptop while I'm charging it. Yeah, that's how bad it is. Anyway, enough about that. Let's go back and try and do some no-hit stuff. So, my favorite group name? Yeah. Crying Face is my favorite group name. So, yeah. Oh, we've been live streaming for 1 hour and 19 minutes. Let me check my... Yeah, okay, good. I was about to say, if my mic was off, that would have been embarrassing. So, I think with that, I think we got our warm-up. Let's just do hands. My gosh, I need to practice this sector. I've practiced I've practiced core quite a bit over the past few sessions, which I'm kind of tired of doing core. I just really want to focus more on the 3 body parts, because like they're the ones that
안 돼. 보였어. 보였어. 보였어.
총알보다 빠른지 볼까? 뱅뱅뱅뱅!
안 돼.
뱅뱅뱅뱅!
안 돼.
총알보다
hate you,
빠른지 볼까?
Dermatobia. The very first attack. The very first attack. The very first attack Dermatobia did. Immediate damage. That is not cool. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna do the thing where I run up to the boss a little bit earlier because what the heck was that? Well, I'm not gonna run up to the boss. I'm just gonna do it so I can prepare myself and position myself somewhere that I can. Yeah. Anyway, but what the heck, Dermatomia? That was such a mean thing. She just did Vortex of Death immediately upon entering the sector. I'm not gonna go up to her. I'm just gonna go off to the side.
거스르는 자들이 있다니.
Because that was so mean. What's wrong with you, Dermatomia? You just destroyed my hopes and dreams.
보였어. 나를 봐.
총알보다 빠른지 볼까?
This is why I need to practice. This is why I need to practice doing.
안 돼.
This is why I need to practice doing hands. Because running and gunning.
보였어. 보였어.
This is why I need to practice doing hands. You see? I hate
총알보다
this
빠른지 볼까?
boss so much.
보였어.
Oh gosh. And my dodge wasn't ready. Running and gun. Oh, it was Vortex of Death that I'm running and gunning.
보였어.
Dodged it, but it didn't do the perfect dodge.
안 돼.
This is why I need to practice Dermatopia so much. I mean, I'm not trying to, again, like I said, even if I get hit, I'm not gonna make too much of a big deal out of it. But if it's like at the beginning of when I just entered, that's a different story. I'm just gonna leave and then come back. Because my gosh, that's so mean. I hate Dermatopia. I hate Dermatopia. I just want. I hate Dermatopia. The moment that I do a no-hit run of hands, it means that I have to go for a no-hit run of everything, pretty much. Because hands is so difficult to do.
모두에게 희망의 빛을 보여주겠지 않아.
아버지께 거스르는 자들이.
Hands is such a difficult sector to no-hit. I've gotten close with Veins, and I'm pretty sure I've managed to do it with back. But this sector, running and gunning, saw it coming. That's why I moved out of the way.
신계를 넘어서겠어. 나를 봐.
Don't do it. Okay, good.
보였다.
Don't do it. Oh my gosh.
총알보다
I
빠른지
saw it
볼까?
coming, Dermatopia. You're not slick. Dodge. What? I'm leaving. I'm gonna. I kind of just want to, like. Something I just want to do. Oh, I'm yawning. Ugh, gosh. Something I want to do is actually like keep track of how fast these things are. I want to start a stopwatch and see how quickly I just completely get hit until I just get hit, essentially.
모두에게 희망의 빛을 보여주겠어.
아버지께 거스르는 자들이.
Right, I probably should not be running up to Dermatopia because she's just gonna do Vortex of Death in my face.
총알보다 빠른지
You see, look at
볼까?
that! Vortex of Death in my face. I mean, I didn't get hit, but speak of the devil. Speak of the devil 2 times. Speak of the devil running and gunning. And I still got hit by it, even though I predicted it.
총알보다 빠른지 볼까?
I just barely last this fight. You see why I need to practice this, and give me a moment, I need to mute myself for a thing. Alright, anyway. Sorry about that. I'm pretty sure a lot of you already got the message. Hands sucks. My gosh, I hate hands. I hate hands with all of its glory.
아버지께 거스르는 자들이 있다니.
Veins to me is my favorite. It's just a nice level.
총알보다
No!
빠른지 볼까?
Dermatopia! Stop trying to destroy my dreams.
넘어서겠어. 빛보다 빠르게 모두를 위한다.
I'd rather just call you the Dream Destroyer. Oh gosh, my voice.
연사.
Don't do it, Dermatopia.
볼까?
Running and gunning. Do it. Okay, fine. Do that one. I actually like it when you do that one. So I can actually do some damage. Okay. No. Stop.
총알보다 빠른지 볼까?
I really want to, but honestly, I think it's just not worth it to
총알보다 빠른지 볼까?
do attacks. Running and gunning. Do it. Running and gunning. Okay, fine. You didn't do it. Okay.
간격 조정.
Running and gunning. I hate you, Bruno. I hate you, Dermatopia. I hate you, Dermatopia. I hate you, Dermatopia. Oh, gosh. Oh, I accidentally hit my elbow on my table. Okay. I hate you, Dermatopia. It's such a passion. You have to... So... I wonder if... Okay. Is there a better way to do hands than patience? Because, to be honest, I'm starting to think it's just patience at that point. You just have to be really patient when you're fighting Dermatopia and just like keep on staying away from her and whatnot. Because you never know when she's just going to decide to do running and gunning or whatever. Running and gunning? Do it this way? Okay, fine. That's perfectly fine with me. I like that skill because I can actually do damage to you with it. Don't do any... Okay. Okay, good. That's why... No. Okay, good. Alright. Okay, good. Just have to be really patient with Miss Dermatopia over there.
간격 조정. 번개처럼. 안 돼.
There it is, running and gunning.
빛보다 빠르게.
I missed. Okay. I'm getting a little cramped at the bottom here. Let me bring it back to the center.
연사. 제압해주겠어. 나를 봐.
Thank gosh I didn't take damage from that. I would have been so mad. Don't do it, Dermatopia!
간격 조정. 한계를 넘어서겠어. 심판의 번개. 친다.
Oh gosh, I was about to say, don't do it. Okay, I was about to say, if you were going to do the Vortex of Death, I would have been so mad.
간격 조정. 나의 연사. 보여주겠어.
No.
빛보다 빠르게.
총알보다 빠른지 볼까?
Okay, getting her pretty low on health.
나를 봐.
두고 보자.
Finally! Okay, we made it past the first stage at last. So essentially you just have to be really patient with Dermatopia. And you have to endure that for quite a few more, you know, phases, which is not exactly very fun.
연사. 나를 봐. 배워주겠어.
You just have to be cool like that. You just should just go to another person's thing. Because it's just cool points. You just gotta get those big boy points, you know.
연사.
Don't do it. Dermatopia!
조정. 눈 깜빡할 시간도 없을 거야.
Don't do it. Thank you.
연속 배기.
Don't do it, Dermatopia. Don't do it!
볼까?
I took damage. Well, I still gotta practice the rest of the phases, so...
간격 조정. 배워주겠어.
I mean, I got it past phase 1, which is a big improvement over the last, I don't know, 10 attempts.
총알보다 빠른지 볼까?
좋았어.
Again, you have to just be really patient with Miss Dermatopia, which I'm not being too patient. Oh gosh. Somehow I dodged that, but okay.
연사. 번개 안 놓을 거야. 간격
Dodge.
조정.
Nope. Gotta be patient, you just gotta wait. Dermatopia sucks.
안 놓을 거야. 보였다.
총알보다 빠른지 볼까?
That was a moment that was not a moment I could have
안 돼.
done anything with.
나를 봐. 연사. 안 돼. 절망을
There we go.
없을 거야.
Damage, run away.
뱅, 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 뱅.
Do a tiny bit of damage like that. Running and gunning. Alright, no, you're gonna do something really nice. I like it when you do this attack, because I get to do some damage to you!
뱅, 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 뱅.
간격 조정. 연사.
총알보다
Don't
빠른지
do it,
볼까?
Dermatobia.
싸우겠어. 절망을 불태우겠어. 연사.
Just love doing Vortex of Death.
총알보다
See, look at that. She
볼까?
loves doing Vortex of Death. What did I say? What did I
보였어.
tell you?
뱅, 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 뱅.
Felt a little cornered there. Essentially, one of my tactics is essentially just to go up and down the hand multiple times
간격 조정.
until, like, you know. Okay.
안 보일 거야. 나를 봐.
Okay, put you back at the center.
보여줄게.
Can you not go that way?
간격 조정.
What you gonna do?
눈 깜빡할 시간도 없을 거야. 나를 봐.
뱅, 뱅, 뱅,
Do
뱅.
some damage.
번개처럼. 연사기. 간격 조정.
Eh.
빛보다 빠르게. 된다.
No. Stop.
가자. 간격 조정.
Okay, I'm actually doing pretty good. Kind of. Okay, but not. I mean, I got hit, but.
연속
총알보다 빠른지 볼까?
Saw coming, Dermatobia.
뱅, 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 뱅. 두고 보자.
Finally, there we go.
아버지께
I mean, I've
거스르는
done
자들.
pretty well. I just increased the patience factor into this a lot more.
빠르게.
And my gosh, I need to figure out how to do this part more efficiently. There we go, finally. I'm surprised I actually made it without taking damage, because I can do Dermatobia, but even then, I still mess up that so many times.
연사.
It's a cheap damage to Dermatobia because it does so much cheap damage to you.
눈 깜빡할 시간도 없을 거야. 보였다. 모두를
어디
위시해.
한번 춤춰봐라.
Thank you, Dermatobia. I love you when you do this. I'm gonna prepare to use some iframes there. Oh my gosh, you're doing it multiple times. Yes. Let me deal all the damage to you. Okay,
나를
fine.
봐.
총알보다 빠른지
Okay, you're
볼까?
doing Vortex. Yeah, that's not new.
눈 깜빡할
What am I
시간도
saying?
없을 거야. 나를 봐. 연사.
I'm gonna run away.
간격 조정.
I don't like it when you just sit there menacingly.
간격 조정. 가자. 안 돼. 안 돼.
Don't do it.
빛보다 빠르게.
총알보다
간격
빠른지
조정.
볼까?
Okay, good.
안 보일 거야.
뱅, 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 뱅.
눈 깜빡할 시간도 없을 거야.
Running and gunning. Yep, saw it coming.
총알보다
You just gotta
빠른지
toy
볼까?
with Miss Dermatobia's AI a bit. Why are you going that way? And now you go that way when I don't want you to. I'm gonna go back to the center because that actually resets pretty much everything in the positions. Alright, this one. Go to the frickin' bottom, you people. Why? Why would you ever go to this part of the hand or like anywhere else? Because it's literally the best location.
총알보다
No,
빠른지
I'm
볼까?
gonna use iframes. Oh my gosh, Dermatobia, why are you like this?
빛보다 빠르게 희망은 된다. 지지 않아.
Where'd you go? Oh, you're here. Okay.
연사.
I'm feeling unease.
나를 봐.
At ease. I'm not feeling comfortable.
더 빠르게 제압해주겠어.
Hey, some damage! Nope, you're not doing damage to me.
어디 한번 춤춰봐라.
Oh, hey, Dermatobia. So,
나를 봐.
how's your day been?
연사.
Really nice. Don't do it.
뱅, 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 뱅.
눈 깜빡할 시간도 없을 거야. 간격
Don't.
조정.
There we go. Running and gunning.
좋았어.
People are afraid of running and gunning. Running and gunning needs no introduction to people. But nobody knows about Vortex of Death. And my gosh, Vortex of Death to me is much worse because it's more instantaneous and it does so much damage.
모습을 보일 순 없지.
I'm just lucky that I'm able to kind of predict it to an extent. To an extent, because I still actually have a hard time determining when it actually
간격
happens.
조정.
I'm gonna use cancel here.
총알보다 빠른지 볼까?
Good thing I did. Prediction
희망은 된다. 지지 않아.
was necessary, kind of.
친다.
This is actually a really good run. Like, considering, I mean, I did take, of course, I took some damage, but it's still a pretty good run if I say so myself. So I just needed to increase my patience, essentially, is what I needed to do. But if you're playing closers, patience is not always the #1 trait of people.
말해봐.
That's just being a little honest there.
시간도 없을 거야. 보였다.
When your whole instinct is to beat a level as fast as that you can, essentially to the point where you're kind of ignoring defense, I think,
연사.
yeah, I think there's something to be said there about patience. Don't do it, Dermatobia.
연사. 말해봐.
Hello there. What are you gonna do? You're gonna do that. Vortex of Death. I don't even know why I call it Vortex of Death. I just call it Vortex of Death.
한심한 모습을 보일 순 없지.
Okay, put me back behind the rock, because meteor rock, because the target just runs into, just rams his face into it.
간격 조정. 배워주겠어.
What you doing? You're doing this. And I'm gonna use iframes.
싸우겠어. 그만둬.
Whoa.
총알보다 빠른지
Good thing I
볼까?
went away from that. I mean, I still had iframes, but still.
연사. 말해봐.
Let's go here.
빠르게. 날개로 보여줄게. 더 빠르게. 될 거야. 간격 조정.
Okay, good. Hey! Alright. No, Dermatobia. Stop. Stop.
연사.
I don't know how I'm dodging that, to be honest. Like, that thing is so hard to dodge. Because it's so fast and instantaneous. I need to scratch my nose.
아버지, 힘을 주십시오.
I was about to say, if I got hit in the middle of that cutscene, I would have been a little annoyed.
제압해주겠어.
총알보다 빠른지 볼까?
간격 조정 배워주겠어.
느려 터진 녀석.
Imagine just getting this far and then you suddenly die to that.
간격 조정 배워주겠어. 따라잡지.
Or you suddenly die to that because it is an instant kill, so what am I saying?
총알보다 빠른지 볼까?
심판의 번개. 친다.
느려 터진 녀석들.
전망객을 넘어서겠어.
Failed the,
모두를 위해.
what is that called? The combo, what I do for my... My nose is itchy.
총알보다
Really
빠른지
itchy right now.
볼까?
심판의 번개. 친다.
느려 터진
Here we go.
녀석들.
연사. 간격 조정. 연속 배워주겠어. 더 빠르게. 보여줄게. 연사.
총알보다 빠른지
So,
볼까?
번개처럼.
Okay.
느려 터진 녀석들.
I'm not gonna defeat Dermatobia, obviously, because I still want to practice, but I want to lower her health quite a bit down.
연사. 말해봐. 더 빠르게.
What I like to say.
연사. 안 돼.
That's the plan, at least, unless I'm a dumb idiot and accidentally kill her.
느려 터진 녀석들.
간격 조정. 연사.
Have to be really careful here. Dodge.
연사.
총알보다 빠른지 볼까? 느려 터진 녀석들.
That actually does a lot of damage. Okay, I think that's pretty low. I think that's low enough to a point where I say, if I survive this instant kill, I basically killed Dermatobia.
느려 터진 녀석들.
Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and exit. I'm actually pretty satisfied with that run. I mean, it definitely was filled with many hits. My nose is really itchy. I don't know why, it's just really itchy. Almost at the 2-hour mark. Jeez. Okay. So hands, right? I wanted to take a detour to veins, but like I said, I really wanted to focus on doing hands today, so that's the thing.
모두에게 희망의
All right,
빛을
so all I
보여주잖아.
needed was a
아버지께
lot more
거스르는
patience,
자들이 있다니.
which kind of sounds dumb to me, but it's like, because it's just gonna make watching a no-hit run of, I just missed that attack. You know what? For that, I'm actually going to restart because I don't want to waste an attack like that. I mean, hands is going to be the first sector I do if I do a whole run of the game, of the raid. Yeah, I plan to do a no-hit run of the entire raid. 1 times core, I don't want to do 3 times core. Oh my gosh, 3 core 3 times in a row while not getting hit, that sounds terrifying. I almost combined the word terrible and terrifying at the same time. So, concurrently, whatever. My brain just, whenever I hear the word concurrent, I just think of concurrent forces at the same,
희망을 가져.
essentially there's like a bunch of forces acting from the same point. The source of the force, or the point the forces are being acted upon is the same. There you go.
간격 조정.
Just gotta be patient.
없을 거야. 심판의
Be more
번개.
patient.
친다. 연사.
Patience is a virtue.
빠르게 모두를 위해 된다. 연사. 안 될 거야. 나를 봐. 연속.
You shall be
총알보다 빠른지
rewarded
볼까?
with Dermatopia doing Vortex of Death.
따라잡지 못할 거야. 제압해주겠어. 나를 봐. 연사.
I was about to worry. I was a bit worried she was gonna do Vortex of Death there.
간격 조정.
She didn't.
눈 깜빡할 시간도 없을 거야. 나를 봐.
Okay,
뱅뱅뱅뱅!
don't do it. I saw it coming, Dermatopia. You're not slick. You kind of are, actually. What am I saying?
연사.
Cancel. Okay, I was about to say, if you used
따라잡지 못할
Vortex of
거야.
Death there, I would have been really happy that you
총알보다
used.
빠른지 볼까?
Used cancel a little too early there, mate.
안 돼.
So
총알보다 빠른지.
Yeah, definitely. I can definitely attest to that. Even with patience, Dermatopia is still difficult. Okay. Then again, it's like attacking her only when you know that what she's doing.
네 날개로 모든 절망을
Which is not fun.
걷어줘. 빛을.
아버지께 거스르는 자들이 있다니.
Honestly, Dermatopia is like there's both skill and patience, which is don't do it.
간격 조정.
총알보다 빠른지 볼까?
How did I predict that happening, and how did I somehow actually properly dodge that?
나를 봐.
I don't know. No one will know.
희망은 끝이야. 지지 않아.
I'm gonna stay in my iframes here.
나를 봐.
총알보다 빠른지 볼까?
I hate you, Dermatopia. I was even seeing it coming. I was seeing it coming. I hate you, Dermatopia. Okay, for me, if I get past the first phase, that's when I decide to let's just practice the rest of the sector. That's how it is for me, at least.
네
But
날개로 모든 절망을
at
걷어줘.
least like the first minute or two, because it's just like, my gosh, Dermatopia. Just gotta
눈
gotta
깜빡할 시간이
chill.
없을 거야. 나를 봐.
Okay, I was about to say, are you about to do running and gunning? Or not running and gunning, Vortex of Death.
총알보다
There it
빠른지
is.
볼까?
I'm not feeling comfortable.
연사.
You're in such an awkward spot. Get out of there. And okay, I somehow dodged that.
보였다. 희망은 끝이야. 그만 간격 조정.
Oh, come on.
뱅뱅뱅뱅.
You know what? I'm just gonna let that one slide because I'm tired of just exiting the sector and going back in.
나를
My patience is wearing thin with that moment.
나를 봐. 날개요. 보여줄게. 더 빠르게.
총알보다 빠른지 볼까?
I was actually legitimately freaking out because I knew she was gonna do Vortex of Death at that moment, but I didn't have like my lunging slash skill ready.
간격 조정.
뱅뱅뱅뱅.
눈 깜빡일 시간도 없을 거야.
And I also didn't have cancel ready, so I was kind of freaking out.
빛보다 빠르게.
총알보다 빠른지
Don't do it,
볼까?
Dermatopia. Stop. Resist the urge.
간격 조정.
뱅뱅뱅뱅.
Okay, come over here, Dermatopia, back to the center, and not doing Vortex of Death, running and gunning. There it is.
연사.
Kind of abusing a bit of Dermatopia's AI up
총알보다
there.
빠른지 볼까?
Saw it coming. Don't do it.
나의 한계를 넘어서게 보여주겠어.
아버지께
Finally.
거스르는 자들아.
Finally. I mean, we did get hit, but I just really need to practice the rest of the sectors and whatnot.
간격 조정.
Gotta get the points.
연사.
Gotta get the points. Big boy points. Must get the big boy points. Yes, there we go. Two at the same time. There we go. There we go. Back to center. Oh, too much. Too early, I mean. Hey, I like it when you do that attack.
나를 봐.
I kinda like it when you do this attack too, Dermatopia. I mean, I like it when you do that attack and when I'm not gonna get hit. Then again, what am I saying? That's for any attack.
나를 봐.
I've noticed that in closers, you kind of just tend to, like,
연사. 간격 조정.
just like say, hey, I get hit, it doesn't matter too much, I can always just spam
넘어서겠어.
healing stuff. For me, my problem is, my defense, honestly, whenever I take damage, it's like so much, like,
간격 조정. 배워주겠어.
I take so much damage that I have to kind of always avoid, I have to avoid it, like, outright avoid it, otherwise I'm just gonna take so much damage. Running and gunning, do it, there we go.
빛보다 빠르게. 나를 봐. 연사. 따라잡지 못할 거야. 제압해주겠어. 간격 조정.
Okay.
그만둬.
It was a good thing I did cancel there, because I saw that there was something gonna happen there. I was expecting a Vortex of Death, but
나를 봐.
good thing I actually just canceled there.
총알보다
There's
빠른지
the Vortex
볼까?
of Death.
간격 조정. 배워주겠어. 한계를 넘어서겠어. 희망은
I'm gonna just chill in my iframes here.
총알보다
Stop,
빠른지
Dermatopia.
볼까?
I kind of can't tell what you're going to
간격
do.
조정. 보였어. 연사.
Here we go.
안 보일 거야. 간격 조정. 눈 깜빡일 시간도 없을 거야.
총알보다 빠른지 볼까?
Can I do something for once?
보였다.
Maybe.
간격 조정.
Yeah, I can actually do some damage to you, Dermatopia. I was expecting a bit of some Vortex of Death.
제압해주겠어. 나를 봐. 연사. 안 보일 거야. 간격
There we go. Gotta be a little patient.
연사.
Back off, because don't know what she's gonna do. This is kind of what the strategy I did for Misuk, to be honest.
제압해주겠어.
총알보다 빠른지 볼까?
Okay, let's be a little careful here, because... Okay, I can do this.
연사.
두고 보자.
There we go.
아버지께 거스르는 자들아.
날개.
아버지께
제압해주겠어.
거스르는
빠르게.
자들이 있다니.
There we go. Some cheap damage to Dermatopia.
보였어.
There we go. I honestly am dodging a little early. What?
안 돼.
I moved to the left and I ended up walking into the beam again. That sucks.
연속 배기 연사. 나를 봐.
I mean, it wasn't
어디
expected.
한번 춤춰봐.
Okay.
이거 한계를
Thank you,
넘어섰어.
Dermatopia.
보였다. 희망은 끝이야. 지지 않아.
총알보다 빠른지
There's a reason
볼까?
why I didn't. I was kind of.
연사. 안 보일 거야. 연속 따라잡지 못할 거야. 제압해주겠어.
There we go. Don't do it, Dermatopia.
나의
There we go.
넘어서겠어. 보여주기 간격 조정.
Don't do it. Go.
뱅뱅뱅뱅.
심판의 번개.
No. Okay, I actually dodged that somehow. Okay.
가자.
어디 한번 춤춰봐라.
Hey, Dermatopia! I love it when you do this attack, because I could just get to wail my attacks on you for all I care.
연사. 간격 조정. 연속 배기.
Okay, gotta stop. Dermatopia.
나를 봐.
Okay, thank you. Finally, you made a decision.
날개요. 보여줄게.
It's kind of funny when you just see me run around for a few seconds because I'm just like, Dermatopia, can you make a decision, please? Can you do something? Because that way I know how to react. It's just funny because it's just like you're just sitting there for a few seconds, like with this banter. Okay,
한계를 넘어서겠어.
case in point, just what happened there. I should have used cancel.
연사. 더 빠르게 제압해주겠어. 간격 조정.
뱅뱅뱅뱅.
보였다. 모두를 위해 끝이야.
I'm gonna stay in my iframes here. I'm gonna use cancel because I have a feeling
총알보다
that
빠른지 볼까?
no.
연사. 간격 조정. 날개요.
Of course you go that way.
간격 조정. 안 보일 거야.
Okay.
간격 조정. 베어주겠어. 한계를 넘었어. 간격 조정. 베어주겠어.
Okay, there we go.
나를 봐. 연사.
총알보다 빠른지
no.
볼까?
What are you doing? What you doing? There we go.
빛보다 빠르게. 간격 조정.
어디 한번 춤춰봐라.
Hey, Dermatopia.
따라잡지.
Thank you.
보여줄게.
I want to move up a bit, just a tiny bit.
번개처럼 간격 조정. 베어주겠어. 좋았어. 연사.
Okay, I did not use my. I just messed up that use of empowered state a bit too quickly.
나 한계를 넘어서겠어. 보여주겠어. 연사. 안 돼.
Oh, okay.
모두를 위해 싸우겠어.
뱅뱅뱅뱅.
안될 거야. 나를 봐. 베어주겠어. 보였어.
Okay.
빛보다 빠르게. 된다. 간격 조정.
I feel like I'm a little stuck.
뱅뱅뱅뱅.
Oh, I went too close. Okay.
친다.
Again, patience.
나를 봐. 베어주겠어. 나
오케이.
한계를 넘어서겠어. 보여주겠어.
총알보다 빠른지 볼까?
Should have used
어디
cancel.
한번
Should have
춤춰봐라.
used cancel. Should have used cancel. Nothing much.
더 빠르게.
Nothing much else to say there. Should have used cancel.
번개처럼 나를 봐. 가자. 베어주겠어.
He didn't get off.
뱅뱅뱅뱅.
간격 조정. 연사. 간격 조정.
I'm sorry for being a little quiet. I'm just not sure what to say. Okay, that's just mean.
나 한계를 넘어서겠어. 보여주겠어.
총알보다 빠른지 볼까?
No.
뱅뱅뱅뱅.
Can you stay there? I'm kind of wondering. Can I just do this?
간격 조정.
Nope, she can still do damage to me, of course. What am I saying? Being too hopeful right there. Hey, target. Can you hit this rock for me? Thank you.
가자. 나를 봐. 베어주겠어.
Hold him, target.
이것이 눈 깜빡할 시간도 없을 거야. 간격 조정보다 빠르게 모두를 위해 된다. 싸우겠어. 제압해주겠어. 나를 봐.
Oh, okay. I was just hanging right in those bullets. Eyes. Okay, give me a second. Get my eyes a little.
나를 봐.
Dermatobia. How are you? Not so well? Me too.
어디 한번 춤춰봐.
Thank you for letting me waste my task force special skill. Wait a second. Oh my gosh, I was about to say, if you did the second thing, a second wave for that one, I would have been so mad.
친다. 보였다. 끝이야. 나를 봐. 연사. 따라잡지 못할 거야.
총알보다 빠른지 볼까?
나를 봐. 베어주겠어.
느려 터진 녀석들.
연사. 좋았어. 나를 봐.
There we go. Refilled up all my MP because of Empowered State. Yes, that's right, I use Empowered State mostly just for MP refill.
연속 나를 봐.
I mean, the extra damage is cool.
느려 터진
But-
녀석들.
Yeah, I more just use it for MP refill, which sounds like a waste to probably like 20 billion people.
빛보다 빠르게.
Then again,
총알보다 빠른지
what am I saying?
볼까?
There's 20 billion people do not exist on planet Earth.
느려 터진 녀석들.
이거 한계를
And let
넘어섰어.
alone, I don't know how many people even play closers out of those 7 million. Approximately 7 million. It's probably like 8.3 million or billion probably by now, or I don't know.
느려 터진 녀석들.
나를 봐. 좋았어. 자, 날개요. 보여줄게. 더 빠르게. 간격 조정. 연차.
총알보다 빠른지
So be a
볼까?
little careful here because, again, I need to just lower her health.
느려 터진
I feel like I
녀석들.
just want to do it one more time and then I'm gonna
간격
call
조정.
things off for today.
보여주겠어.
But I have to be a little careful about which skills I use.
총알보다 빠른지 볼까?
베어주겠어.
느려 터진
Okay,
녀석들.
yeah.
안 돼.
총알보다
I'm being
빠른지
stupid at this
볼까?
point. Can I bonk you on the head? I'm bonking you on the head.
느려 터진
There we go.
녀석들.
Okay, I think at this point I would have killed Dermatobia. Alright. Hate you, Dermatobia. Drink some water. Stay hydrated. Alright. Yeah, it's been about 2 hours. I think I'm just gonna do hands one more time and then I'll end things off. Just realized it's Monday and I just completely missed an upload. I'm so sorry. Oh gosh, I'm an idiot. Okay. I forgot to
내
focus.
날개로
I've been focusing so much on finishing my real life stuff that again, just had to worry about it. Oh gosh, Dermatobia, why are you like this?
간격 조정.
I was kind of baiting her with that running and gunning move because I was standing somewhere in front of her. I've explained this in great detail. For some odd reason, in Dermatobia's AI, there's a thing where if the player is in front of her, she will try and do running and gunning.
조정.
It's like it seems like there's a priority in her AI
싸우겠어.
to do running and gunning if the player is somewhat in
총알보다
front of her.
빠른지 볼까?
See, look at that, running and gunning. I mean, I wasn't directly in the line of sight, but I was definitely somewhere in front of her. Which, I don't know why that's the case, because it happens so often, and then there's just these random cases where she just does it randomly. I mean, I don't know how to explain that, and I was sorry. I was leaning far back into my chair, so I might have sounded really awkward, because I might have sounded really quiet.
빛보다 빠르게. 간격 조정.
I'm gonna go around.
안 보일 거야. 연속 대기 간격 조정.
Nope, stop.
좋았어.
Watch, I do a no-hit run, and now I have to do a no-hit run of the entire thing.
연사. 나의 한계를 넘어서서 보여주겠어.
I mean, sure, why not? But it's just like, right now, I was about to.
연사. 베어주겠어. 나를 봐.
Yeah. Anyway.
보였어.
Oh no, dermatopia.
연사. 안 보일 거야. 간격 조정.
Gotta be a little careful here. I'm gonna use cancel.
나에게는 넘어서겠어. 보여주겠어.
One thing should. Oh, she's already dead. Okay, that's perfect. No hits. Wow, the patience factor is actually doing really well for dermatopia. I just needed to amp it out quite a lot. I just needed to amp up the patience factor so much. So I'm just gonna go straight for this one.
연사. 간격 조정. 안 돼.
There you go. Two at the same time, because it's always just nice to do that. Too early, I think that might have been a little too early.
연사.
No, it was just fine. Dermatopia.
총알보다 빠른지 볼까?
Okay. Dermatopia, what you doing? Oh my gosh, are you serious?
넘어서겠어. 빛보다 빠르게. 나를 봐. 베어주겠어.
I didn't even think I was gonna hit those bullets.
총알보다 빠른지 볼까?
And now I just take damage from Dermatopia's Vortex of Death. I was actually feeling a little determined to actually try and go for it because I was like, this strat is actually working out. I mean, I'm not even sure if it's much of a strat, it's just being more patient. I guess that is a strat, it's just being more patient is a strategy. It's just that it's not exactly the most fun one. Dodge. So why not?
보였다. 끝. 나를 봐. 연사.
I'm starting to actually hit Dermatopia a lot less. I mean, more. Right. That moment.
연사.
So I was like, patience, my friend. Patience. 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 Do something, Dermatopia, please. Okay.
신난의 관계.
Okay. Yeah, that was my fault. I think.
총알보다 빠른지 볼까?
No. Running and gunning. Someone in front of her. Running and gunning.
나를 봐.
Dodge. Oh, I wanted to dodge it.
안 돼.
I wanted to dodge it.
빛보다 빠르게. 희망은
총알보다 빠른지 볼까?
I'm gonna stay in my iframes here for a second, because that seems like a good idea.
눈 깜빡할 시간도 없을
Yeah,
거야.
I like not getting hit.
나를 봐.
Nope.
나를 봐.
There we go. Alright.
연사.
Come on, Dermatopia.
제압해주기. 나를 봐. 안 돼. 연사.
총알보다 빠른지 볼까?
Dermatopia, please. Please, Dermatopia.
안 돼.
Patience.
간격 조정.
두고
There we
보자.
go.
아버지께
I really need to
거스르는
practice
자들아.
this particular part of the
아버지께
hands.
거스르는 자들이.
안 돼.
Too early. Okay. It's so hard. It's because like it's so hard. It's so awkward. That's why it's hard. It just feels so awkward.
연사. 좋았어.
총알보다 빠른지 볼까?
That was not cool, Dermatopia.
눈 깜빡할 시간도
Come on,
없을 거야.
Dermatopia. You gotta have some cool
어디
factor,
한번
mate.
춤춰봐라.
보였다. 모두를 위해. 끝이야. 싸우겠어. 제압해주겠어.
Go ahead, do that, because that's what the cool kids are doing, because they attack multiple times at once, or multiple times in one
연사. 간격 조정.
streak, I guess.
연속 배기.
I tried to dodge. Oh, Dermatopia, you're being cool with the kids. I see what you mean. I don't even know what I'm saying.
따라잡지 못할 거야.
Okay, just keep doing it though, Dermatopia. Just keep doing it. That's all you need to know, Dermatopia. That's all you need to know. Just keep doing it. Here we go. Dodge, because why not?
간격 조정.
Dodge, because why not?
보다 빠르게.
times 2.
된다.
Running and gunning.
간격
So why not?
연사. 연사. 간격 조정. 안 보일 거야.
I don't know what to say. Cause it just, I'm gonna sit here in my iframes here for a bit. And I'm gonna just sit here in my invincible Yuri skill for a bit.
연사. 나를 봐.
Yeah. No, Dermatobia, go away.
어디 한번 춤춰봐라.
Actually, yeah, that's perfectly fine. Do this. Keep doing this. I like it when you do this. Oh yeah, I see that you are listening to my advice.
자, 간격 조정 되어주겠어. 연사.
Hold him, target. Hold him, target. I just imagine that kind of voice whenever, or that kind of tone whenever I see that.
나를 봐.
총알보다 빠른지 볼까?
I hate you, Dermatobia. I hate you, Dermatobia. I hate Dermatobia with such passion.
총알보다 빠른지
You
볼까?
know what, Dermatobia? Then again, I'm starting to just attack all out like crazy again. And that's kind of precisely how you take damage when fighting Dermatobia.
빛보다 빠르게. 된다. 간격 조정.
Again, I'm kind of doing it again. Nope,
희망은
you're not doing it to me that
지지
time.
않아. 연사. 연사. 제압해주겠어.
Just cancel there because I felt like I was
어디
gonna
한번
do something.
춤춰봐라.
되어주겠어. 눈 깜빡할 시간도 없을 거야.
I mean, I was gonna do it. I felt like she was gonna do something.
친다.
Hello, target. How you doing? Hold him, target. Smack. Okay.
간격 조정. 연사. 빛보다
I wonder,
빠르게.
why is
간격 조정.
어디 한번 춤춰봐라.
연사. 연사. 날개야. 제압해주겠어. 빠르게. 간격 조정. 나의 한계를 넘어서겠어. 보여주겠어. 연사. 되어주겠어. 연사.
I'm just gonna go up here.
간격
총알보다
조정.
빠른지
Oh,
볼까?
how did I not take damage? Okay. Dodge.
안 보일 거야.
아버지,
Sarsaparilla.
힘을 주십시오.
Source.
연사.
What?
안 보일 거야.
I don't even know.
나를 봐.
I've never known how to pronounce that.
보였다. 모두를 위해 끝이야. 그만 나를 봐.
총알보다 빠른지
나를
볼까?
깜빡할 시간도 없을 거야.
느려 터진 녀석들.
안 보일 거야. 연사.
Because this is the last time I'm gonna do it for today's session, I'm actually gonna go ahead and kill Dermatobia this time.
총알보다 빠른지 볼까?
연사.
느려 터진
I was about to
녀석들.
say, I felt like I dodged a little early there.
나를 봐. 심판의 관계.
Guess it was just me.
친다.
Dodge.
가자. 나의 한계를
총알보다 빠른지 볼까?
끝. 나를 봐.
느려 터진 녀석들.
따라잡지 못할 거야. 보여줄게. 번개 연사. 안 보일 거야. 연속 배기 간격 조정.
Here we go.
연사.
총알보다 빠른지 볼까?
간격 조정.
Okay.
느려 터진 녀석들.
Again, I felt like I dodged a little early there, but I guess not.
연사. 간격 조정. 그만둬.
Oh, come on there.
한계를 넘어서겠어.
두고 보자. 아버지께 거스르는 자들아.
Alright. Oh my gosh.
희망을 잃지 마.
For those of you in like the United States, for those of you who are in the United States, happy Valentine's Day. It is actually technically the sixth anniversary. Okay, hold on a second. The sixth anniversary, whatever. Yeah, my channel's 6 years old this year. Man, time flies. I feel old saying that. No, OBS, stop. Okay. Oh my gosh, let's just sit down here for a second. You know, let's just sit down. Okay. So, my channel's like 6 years old, and I'm feeling old now. I mean, I don't know, I've been feeling old for a while now. I don't know. Just contemplate about life, staring off into the distance, you know. Well, my controls are not working. What the heck? Okay, anyway, so yeah, as I stare off into the distance, essentially, life is starting to get into a way of me doing YouTube now. I've noticed that I'm starting to notice that there are many times where I've just had to focus pretty much on school yeah, not just school. There have been many times. Yeah, there have been times in my channel's lifetime where I had to focus on school and had to focus on real life stuff. Yeah, things like that. But it's been happening a lot more recently, and I mean, I'm a lot older now ever since I started doing this channel, so it makes sense. Just time flies. 6 years old, man. Feel really old now. I really need to stop just rambling on about this. So as I just stare into Yuri's beautiful eyes, I'm actually kind of just looking at Yuri right now because to me she just looks beautiful. Anyway, yeah. Okay. So yeah, I think that's about it for now. So thanks for watching and hope you've enjoyed.